Thank you to the organizers, for everybody for being here. I know it's hard. I have a different take. So a lot of us that are marching today, we look at what's happening in Africa and also in Asia. In Asia, there's less than 30,000 Asian elephants. And in Borneo, pygmy elephants, they could be entirely extinct in 2 years. Okay, 2 years. I know we think, oh, it's a problem over there. Oh, it's Thailand, it's Africa, it's Borneo. No. We, each and every person who is here today, with what you eat and what you buy and how you spend your money is a part of the solution. You are going to make a difference. It is not them, it's not up to them. I mean, the work that these groups is doing is amazing. Just starting things on the ground in Africa, in Asia, those are amazing things. But when you go to the store and you buy a jar of Nutello, the first ingredient is palm oil.
Yes.
Palm oil is declared by the United Nations to be a global environmental catastrophe. They have never said that before because we're losing like 180,000 acres every couple of months. I mean, and that's in your peanut butter. It's in your facial products. It's in your house cleaning products. And we are all so empowered as consumers to make good choices. And I want to encourage everybody and tell your friends, hey, I'm making peanut butter cookies. Make sure you look for palm oil. I mean, come on, it's not that hard. So my story really quickly, I was like you guys, I would march. I loved all these animals. I wanted to get involved and I kept thinking to myself, I'm not Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not a San Diego radio personality. I don't have $1 million. I can't do anything, so I'm not going to do anything. And you kind of get overwhelmed because you're on social media and you see all these terrible things, you know, oh, the Great Barrier Reef is dead. Oh, the resident orca population is going away. And you get depressed and you feel unempowered. You feel like nothing you are going to do is make a difference. But I am here to tell each and every one of you that you are the solution. And you can make a huge difference. So you don't have to be as crazy as me, okay? So in 2015, I sold every single thing I owned, my husband and I, and we've been on the road with Art for Elephants, selling my artwork to raise money for sanctuaries. And this is in little doses of $50. We've raised $40,000 for elephant sanctuaries. And that is selling art. You try to sell art in this economy. I gotta tell you, that takes something, but because it reaches people. And people, the number one thing that happens to us in our booth, because we do outreach that has nothing to do with animals. We do craft shows in the heartland, okay? The big game hunters and the whole 9 yards. And people come up and they look at our booth and they look at the elephants and they start to weep. And they say, oh God, I can't stand what we're doing to them. What we're doing to them is so horrible. And I say, you know what? You can look. You can look and you can change and you can be part of the solution. Every human being has a part to play. And if we are going to save this planet and these species, we have to play it. We have to play it now. This is the last call for these species and these planets. And you all know that. And I'm so proud of everybody for taking a stand, for getting up and saying, we're not going to let you slaughter our wildlife. We're not going to make bad choices. We're going to eat less meat. We are going to do the right things. We're going to eat less meat. I'm vegan, but if you want to go that route, I suggest start with a meatless Monday and then, hey, Beyond Meat, who bought shares? Come on. So that's all I want to say is I want to say don't look with despair. Look with power. We have the power. We are the last defense. And we must make a stand because our children are watching. And they will ask, tell me about the elephants, Mom. And we'll say, well, we used to have T-Rexes, and we used to have orcas, and we used to have rhinos. And do you want to have that conversation with your children? You don't. That's why you're here. And we can prevent it, and we must. Thank you.